You gotta believe in yourself to become the person that you ain't even thought about becoming. Listen, we diving deep. I ain't been on live in a little minute. So we talking about how to believe in yourself. Why believing in yourself is so important. Anybody can do it. Yet most of us are not aware of it. We're not conscious. What is it called? Conscious. I think it's called conscious. Yvette, how you doing? I think I said that right. I think I said that correctly. King, what's up, man? How y'all doing? Come on in. Today we're talking about belief and why believing in yourself is so key. So I got my computer right here, so I'm going to be looking up and down. And I really want to talk on for like maybe 25 minutes to show the importance of belief. Chef Princeton. What's that say? Price. That don't say Princeton. Chef Priest. Is. You got a lot of S's. I forgot to charge my phone. So yeah, it's going to be only 25 minutes. So what I've learned about belief is that it get enhanced every day we learn about ourselves. Baby Cakes, Ariel, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Come on in. Hey, listen. We taking notes. We talking heavy today. The importance of belief and why we need to believe in everything that we're doing. There's a process behind the madness. The madness is us identifying who we are. See, I'm only gonna be talking about 3 points today. I'm not gonna go all over the place, all over the what is called different tangents, but I'm gonna keep it very narrow. Because the first point I want to hit on is confidence and resilience. Right? What they say, chance two-way. What's up, man? How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all for coming in. Confidence and resilience is understanding what you can accomplish. See, I had to learn that life would throw you some curveballs, right? It would throw you some curveballs because we're not ready to catch them. Right? I don't want to play baseball, but that was a great analogy. We have to be prepared for the unknown because our confidence is getting built every single day. Vision Circle, how you doing? Appreciate you for coming on. Confidence is helping your resilience getting built, right? And resilience is you pushing through hard times and identify that hard times. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's not punishment. It's just a lesson to help you grow. Tim, what it do, man? What's up, bro? It's a lesson to help you grow because you don't have the ability and the confidence to fight through what you're going through. But see, what you're going through is helping you identify that it's okay. It is okay. One thing I can say that I really recognize and understood why this took place, it's not going to happen overnight. It is not going to happen overnight. When I started, I thought I was going to be a millionaire about in a month time frame. That's bizarre thinking, but I knew I dreamed big. I realized at that moment I dreamed very big. I didn't know how I was going to get that milli. I still don't have it yet, but it's in the making. I didn't recognize how much I believed in myself. I didn't know how much confidence I had. I'm thinking, yeah, everybody else that I'm looking at online, they making some money, they making the meal. Why can't I do it? Because I don't have the knowledge. I don't have the education. I don't have the experience. I don't have, you feel me? I don't have the mindset or the belief. Listen. We think big. When you think big, you become big. Yeah, if you think small, you remain the same. I knew in the beginning, I think big. It takes the same amount of energy to think small and big. So when I put your energy towards something that it can be beneficial. And by big, I'm actually talking about your confidence. Your confidence is being established without you even knowing. My confidence was getting established without me even knowing that my confidence was getting established. Sherry, what's going on, woman? When I recognized, I'm like, hold on. I didn't recognize that my confidence was preparing my resiliency. My resiliency was showing me that everything that I'm going through is teaching me to dream big. Once I begin to dream big, the dreams that just start increasing, it start multiplying because it takes the same amount of energy to dream big and small. So you telling me all I have to do is just change the way I'm thinking about myself and everything will work in my favor? Not just everything. I'm talking about everything I'm trying. Hold on. That's kind of like Believe it, not believing, working off of faith rather than fear. But when you think small, you operating off of fear. And when you think big, you operating off of faith. Hold on. Listen. Listen. Coming in the chat, a fire sign, if that just hit you differently. Because we all go through something. We all go through hard times. And our hard times is building us how to be resilient. It's teaching us that what you're going through is not a punishment. How can you handle something if you never experienced it? Right? I think I'm talking to myself. I think I'm talking to myself, man. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Come in. I'll feel you if you feel what I'm saying. See what's going on. Appreciate you for joining. And then once I realized, I'm like, oh, there's a secret behind this growth. There's a secret to think this big when thinking big ain't even been brought up. I didn't know that. I didn't understand. Me learning about myself was opening doors that I didn't even expect to open. Right? Because it taught me. I feel what you're. Hey, listen. I appreciate it. It's teaching me. What you're doing, you're not just doing it for yourself. Yes, you have to believe in everything that you're doing because it takes the same amount of energy to not try. Right? Native 80, what's going on? It takes the same amount of energy to try, but it's just going to hurt a little bit. It's going to hurt a little bit because we're not used to this. And just because we're not used to it doesn't mean we shouldn't do it. Ooh, I'm going to say that again. Hold on. Just because we're not used to it doesn't mean we should not do it. Why? Because this is where your resilience is being built. You can't work out and build your body, build your mind, build your mindset up to something that you can't control. Then I'm like, oh, my confidence. What is confidence? Confidence is belief within yourself. Confidence is saying every time I put myself out in uncomfortable situations, these situations is preparing me to handle the unknown. Right, Sig, what's going on, man? It's preparing me to handle the unknown. And the unknown is getting established because each and every day I'm thinking big. Hold on. I'm thinking big. Why you need to think big? Because the bigger you think, the more you believe in yourself. Resiliency is showing you that it's going to be okay, whatever you're experiencing. Comment down below your favorite emoji. The last emoji that you just used, comment that emoji down below. Comment down below that Comment that emoji down below. Thinking big is key. Sherry, you're absolutely correct. And the next point I want to hit on is that when you think big, you unlock your potential. What is your potential? Your potential is what makes you you. When I played football back in high school, I didn't know my potential was better than I thought, was bigger than I expected. I didn't understand my potential was always in me. Anthony, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. What's going on, bro? Hey, man, I can't call it, man. How you doing? I didn't know my potential was always in me. My 9th and 10th grade, I wasn't that good, okay? I wasn't that great. My 11th and 12th grade, I was even more better because of the belief that I had in myself. See, we all got potential. We all got a desire. We all got dreams. We all got aspirations. We all got something that we want to accomplish. But we're thinking so small that our potential will never get discovered. We're thinking so small that our potential will never get discovered. Why? Because you don't know what you could become within a month's time frame. I didn't know me playing football was preparing me to have my potential. To understand my potential has always been in me. It just get brightened and brighting, like bright the lights in different aspects of your life. So then when I start to understand, I'm like, oh, there's something here. Since it's here, I don't understand what it is. Even though it's here, how can I learn more about it? Comment down below, how can I learn more about it? Comment down below, how can I learn more about it? About what? About yourself. My potential wasn't getting discovered because I wasn't learning more about who I was becoming. Then my 11th and 12th grade got discovered because of the work that I put in behind the scenes. I gotta take a sip to that. I gotta take a sip to that. That was deep. How can I learn more about it? And I didn't understand lessons was getting presented every single day. Every single day. It was getting presented every single day. But my thing was I tried to learn in the act of me playing on the field rather than me studying when I had free time. What does that even mean? I had to study more about myself. I had to study the playbook and understand that these plays that's drawn up is here for a particular reason. I got footage. Somebody said, what they say, the proof is in the footage. I don't know if they said it like that, but it sound good. I don't know if they said it like that, but it sound good. I got proof in the pudding. What did I say? Proof in the pudding. I don't like pudding. I got proof in the whatever you want to say, okay? Then I'm like, oh, okay. When I'm out of high school, when I'm not playing football, how can I have that same drive, that same confidence, that same resiliency, that same growth within myself? Not just growth, I'm actually talking about my potential. My potential was I had my potential when I played football. Proof is in the pudding. I forgot what I said. I forgot what I said. When I stopped playing football because I got injured, I thought my potential had left me. I thought just because it's hard time was my potential was gone. And so now I have to rediscover who I was becoming because who I was becoming was so lost in my pain. My pain was me learning how to rehab, learning how to walk, learning how to identify that just because I went through this hard time doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Not only was it not the end of the world, it really taught me more about myself. Comment down below, taught me more about myself. Footage sounds good too because it was related to football. Okay. That is hilarious. That's crazy. I can't believe the word I had forgot that I had used, but that's okay. That's okay. You just gonna keep on rolling. And when I learned that my potential is not just in me playing football, it's in everything that I'm doing. I'm like, oh, this different. This different. I can either not work out behind the scenes as I'm recovering from my ACL and my surgery. Excuse me. Or I can work out and do the work like I'm supposed to. Be uncomfortable for the time being, so when it's time for me to perform, my performance is not disturbed. What does that mean? Your potential is constantly getting built behind the scenes when you least expect it. I didn't know I would be speaking today, yet it was always in me. What do you mean? Always in you? Yeah, when I was younger, I was doing the same exact thing. Just didn't understand what my potential was. See, we've been doing things for so long, and we haven't recognized that our potential has always been in us. Brandon Lichten, what's up, man? Our potential has always been in us because we've been doing the same exact thing our whole entire lives. What makes me different? Belief, execution, work, and resilience, right? What does that even mean? You gotta work for what you wanna. You gotta work for what you wanna grow into. You gotta work into your growth. I like that one better. You have to work into your growth. Comment down below, growth. Comment down below, growth. Your growth doesn't happen unless you make the decision to start. Your potential is not discovered unless you decide to discover yourself. And it's so important. Why? Because growth happens every single day. I had to learn that I wasn't just growing on the outside. No. I was growing on the inside because my confidence was building when I didn't even expect it to grow. See, growth happens when we least expect it. Why do you always have to expect what you can't see? How you gonna inspect what you can? How you gonna inspect what you can see? And hello, I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right because this is gonna be crazy. Hello, how you gonna inspect what you can see and not expect what you can't see? I told you it's gonna be crazy. I had to get it right. I had to get it right. I had to get it right because it was so deep. We can't expect the unknown because the unknown is not in front of us. Our potential is in front of us, but is not understood. Coming below understood. Coming below understood. You have the potential. You always had the potential. Yet your potential isn't met because you don't believe in yourself. I knew I was a big believer. I knew I was a big dreamer. I knew I was a big thinker. I knew I thought more than I used to think. Why? Because there's a process behind the madness when you learn more about yourself. When you discover yourself, you learn and feel and recognize your potential. Your potential is being minimized because you don't believe in everything that you're doing. It takes time to believe that you can grow into your confidence. It takes effort to build your resilience. It takes will to understand your potential. And before I get to the last point, comment below one thing that you are grateful for. And it's going to tie back into it. It's going to tie back into the power of belief, because if you're not recognizing what you're grateful for, you will never be able to grow. You will never be able to grow because you're not where you want to be. You haven't accomplished what you have dreamed of accomplishing. You haven't done what you said that you was going to do, and it's still not here in front of you. Newsflash, it's not going to be in front of you unless the step that you're willing to take, you're taking it every single day. Why? Because it takes effort. It takes belief. It takes will. It takes courage. It takes confidence, and it takes resiliency. Your effort is being built the more you believe in yourself. And the last point I want to hit on before I go ahead and get out of here is influencing yourself. On here it says influencing others. Nah. I'm going to tweak it, you feel me? You have to influence yourself. You have to be willing to encourage everything that you want to do and give yourself permission to grow. And give yourself permission to fail. And give yourself permission to be embarrassed. Why? Because when you influence yourself, the decision that you're making amongst yourself has a reward in it, whether you see it or whether you don't see it. First thing we do is we don't see our effort. First thing that we do, we don't recognize our growth. First thing we do is talk down and negative upon us. Cass, what's up, woman? And when we influence ourselves, we believe in the confidence that's building within ourselves. Oh! This is great info. Sherry, I appreciate it. I'm getting deep. I miss you too, Cass. How y'all doing? I'm getting deep. Influencing yourself. When I learned that, the information I was learning when I started learning about real estate, I wanted to bring back to everybody. Like, hey, man, you need to learn about real estate. Hey, man, you need to start reading. Hey, man, you need to do this. Hey, man, you need to do that. I'm seeing the outcome change. But just because I see it doesn't mean I'm influencing myself. Ooh, hold on. I try to influence others before I help myself. See, oftentimes we want to help others without nothing being poured into. We want to help others without even putting ourselves first to recognize the help that we can give. And now we start to stress ourselves too thin because the thin is hurting so bad because we can't please the next person. T, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. I wanted to help everybody. On the other hand, I didn't know how to help myself before I can help others. I didn't know I needed to come first in that equation. I'm like, okay, other people, then me. Other people, then me. That's how I can help people. Then I really got to learn it. I really got the healing. I really got to identify my potential. I'm like, how can I give anything if I haven't gave nothing to myself? I'm like, oh. They didn't tell you about that. They didn't tell you you gotta give to yourself before you give to others. They didn't tell me about that. I don't know about y'all, they didn't tell me about that. Comment down below, give to yourself. They didn't tell me that. So it was a mind shift that I had to accept that. What am I pouring to the next person? Some videos, some information I'm seeing online that I'm not applying. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, they know what they talking about. What they doing is working for them, so I'm gonna steal their quotes. I'm gonna steal that information. I'm gonna use it. Then as I'm using that information and trying to put it in my everyday life, when I try to tell the next person, it's irrelevant because I'm not applying nothing. I'm like, oh, you got to have belief and confidence and resilience in order to recognize why it just came. What's up, babe? And it taught me and it showed me and it demonstrated the importance of belief. See, it wraps back up to belief. All these points that I hit on, all these 3 points that I hit on, confidence and resilience, unlocking potential and influencing others came from me learning how to believe in myself. You can't believe in yourself if you're not willing to be embarrassed. Hold on. Comment down below, embarrassed. It might be a word that, okay, I can't spell that. Comment down below. I know I can't spell this big word. Embarrassed. What's another word? Shy. No, not shy. Comment below a word that comes that is a synonym of embarrassed if you can't spell embarrassed. Okay. I had to influence myself to be embarrassed because my embarrassment was the lesson that I needed to grow. You can't grow if you're not working. You can't develop if you're not understanding. You can't understand if you're not trying. When I began to try, embarrassed, okay. Maybe I'm the only one that can't spell it. I would have spelled it EMBERR. Yeah, ESSED. Too many E's. I was gonna definitely get that wrong. I think on Instagram Live we don't let you autocorrect, so mine was gonna definitely be incorrect. Okay, but that's okay. I didn't say spelling was my strong suit. Spelling is not my strong suit. That's okay. I don't need to learn how to spell because I got Google. Okay, I will Google a word quick. That is absolutely okay. I believe in myself so much, I know how to go find the answer. Okay? I don't have all the answers. I just have the answers on how much belief is. You're an amazing speaker. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Sherry. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Who, not how. I'm trying to tell you, who, not how, babe. Somebody know how to spell the word. I don't need to stress myself out about that. In closing, belief comes from you learning more about yourself. You can't believe if you can't see. If you can't see, you can't become. Will, what's going on, bro? Goat Day, what's going on? I can't wave the... I don't know what just happened. I tried to wave, but it didn't let me wave. On the other hand, before my phone got that, in closing, belief comes from you identifying who you are and constantly taking that step to be embarrassed, to learn something that you never knew that you needed. And it really takes time. It really takes effort. Ken, what it do, bro? It really takes awareness. 3 points that I hit on was confidence and resilience. That's one. You have to develop that over time. You can't, not overnight. Don't try to do it overnight, because if you do it overnight, you're stressing yourself out. One day at a time, one effort at a time. Will, my phone is about to go dead. I would love to do it, but my phone is about to die. I think it's like 6% left. What's the word, man? Hey, nothing much, bro. Nothing much. Next point. Oh, I'm supposed to be closing. I got distracted. I got distracted. Confidence and resilience. So in closing, the points that I hit on, it's all good, King. It's confidence and resilience, unlocking your potential, and influencing others. All these have to be established in yourself in order to understand that it takes time and effort to build everything that you can dream of. Remember, it takes the same amount of effort to think small and to think big. Why not put all your energy towards thinking big? Everyone stop being what someone else wants you to be and be who you deserve to be. On that note, Will, man, I appreciate it. Unlocking your potential and influencing others. Thanks, babe. Listen, y'all are doing great. I'll see y'all later. I think I got 2% left. I appreciate y'all.